So here's a fantastic question that's connecting Mendel's law of independent assortment to meiosis. So it says in a pica, there are 3 unlinked genes. So unlinked genes means that these are genes located on different chromosomes. So they are at their own unique loci. Okay? So if a female pica is heterozygous for each of these genes, what is the likelihood of her gametes inheriting a recessive allele of each, lowercase, like recessive A, B, and C? So here we have 3 combinations. Like this is what I've drawn. She has, on 3 of her different sets of chromosomes, she's heterozygous for each of these. So in reality, you could take the long way and draw out all of the possibilities of how these chromosomes could align along the metaphase plate during meiosis. Ooh, but that's going to take a while. So instead, let's use some logic and some math. So if it says that she is if she is heterozygous for each of these traits, what is the likelihood that her gamete will inherit 3 recessive alleles? So let's think about this. For the A allele, due to Mendel's law of segregation, half of her gametes will inherit a dominant allele and a recessive allele. So there's a 1/2 chance that a gamete will inherit a recessive allele. Now for the B gene, again, these separate, and there's a 1/2 chance that her gametes will inherit a recessive allele for the B trait. And now for the C's, it's the same thing. These gametes are going to separate, and there's a 1/2 chance that her gametes will inherit that recessive allele. So now we're going to use the rule of like multiplication and see, what the likelihood, ignore that, what the likelihood is. So we would do 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 again is 8. So there's a 1 out of 8 chance or likelihood that this gamete from this pica will have a recessive allele for all 3 traits.